What is up, guys? How's it going? Bringing you guys some more good old battle, playing some Conquest again on the Dawnbreaker, doing it up and doing a little work in the chopper gunner in the beginning of this match. Although that doesn't last too long, and I'm actually using the SKS this game with the suppressor and a 3/4 scope and a stubby grip or a potato grip, I believe. I forget which one of those. And this game's pretty short. It was like only 400 tickets to start out with. I'm not sure if it was Conquest large game or Conquest regular Conquest. I don't remember. This is a quite old gameplay, but anyways, guys, I hope everything's doing well with y'all. Happy New Year and all that fun stuff. Haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've just been a little busy with some stuff in the reel, among other things, and actually been working on my montage, which should be done shortly. I have about 7 minutes of it edited so far, and it's going to be kind of long, but it's it's not going to be like my Battlefield 3 montage that was like 40 something minutes long, and I'm not going to do that again. And one thing I kind of did it again with this montage is I thought that I didn't have enough clips, and then when I go to edit, I realize that I have a lot of clips. So I don't know. Expect in the future to see, you know, a little bit shorter length montages and a little bit more frequency and whatnot, because I do get clips from time to time, and while I don't go for montage clips, you know, shit happens. Get them moments that happen, and they're fun to record and compile them together and edit them and all that, but finding music is a little tricky and whatnot. But anyways, moving along, and but like I said, I hope everything's doing well with y'all, and stayed safe on the new year. And I can't believe it's already 2014. I don't know, ever since like 2012, because like the whole world didn't end thing. I don't know, it's kind of funny that it's already 2014, because it seems like that 2012 shit was like yesterday. But yes, playing some battle here, and like I said, this is a really old game, because I got to do some hard drive clearing, because I have a lot of old gameplay saved up and whatnot for you guys. But there's going to be some balance tweaks that are actually coming for Battlefield 4, finally. We haven't really seen any balance tweaks, a few things here and there that have been balanced, but nothing really major so far. And they came out the other day, actually at DICE, and was talking about some of the nerfs, or possible nerfs, that they're hinting at, like the active radar missiles, staff shells, and the law rockets. Some other things like the scout heli cannon tweaks, the 30mm, I believe it is. Cannon's going to be tweaked maybe a little bit to be a little bit less effective against infantry, and then, you know, a few other things. They're going to be doing some balances to the attack chopper, it seems like, and maybe even the mini grenades and stuff, but and DMRs as well, hopefully. But there's a few things that they mentioned. They haven't came out with anything yet that's concrete, like exactly what they're gonna do. They haven't really been releasing stuff like that until like the day the patch comes out, or even after the patch comes out, like later in the day after the patch comes out. So we'll see. They did say that in the end of the month, hopefully, that will be ready, and I'm looking forward to the balance tweaks to kind of see what they're gonna do. I don't really have too much of an issue with the weapon balance and everything in this game. It's not as bad as Battlefield 3 was at launch, and Bad Company 2 for that matter. Those games were way more unbalanced than this game at release, which is cool, because I guess they got a lot more experience at their hands with balancing and stuff, and especially with this game, they went with the same kind of damage model that Battlefield 3 had. So it wasn't like going from Bad Company 2 from that damage model to Battlefield 3, because I don't think a lot of people remember all of the balancing that actually did happen in Battlefield 3, and some of the unbalanced crap that was in that game, like the USAS frag 12 rounds was ridiculous, and the FAMAS. But from what I understand about the FAMAS is that it was actually completely different on all three platforms, and so I don't know, on Xbox, which I mostly played on, or which is all I played on at that time of the game, the FAMAS was like the M16, but with 1,000 rate of fire, so it was really ridiculous. And then like, there's a few other guns, like they nerfed the SCAR H, because that gun used to 3-hit kill people up close, and then they nerfed it so it didn't. It was a 4-hit kill up close, which, it's funny, a lot of people complained about that in the beginning of Battlefield 3, but I think a lot of that had to do with the combination with the foregrip suppressor and the infrared scope in the beginning of Battlefield 3's lifestyle. I think people forget about that setup, and that's literally all everybody used. So it's kind of nice in this game that at least from launch, the initial balancing that they did, in my opinion, really wasn't too bad. You know, a lot of people say like the Ace 23 is the best gun in the game, but I find myself not getting killed by it, you know, very often. And it's funny, I don't know, like the people who do kill me with it a lot, like, use it ridiculously, but I use it here and there, and I don't even really like it all that much, because it's good, but it doesn't really excel in any one sort of scenario. And I kind of like playing classes, you know, that are more scenario dependent, like because then you could play to their strengths a little bit easier. But with like the Ace 23, it doesn't really have anything that stands out, so you know, it doesn't really excel in any one particular category. There's always going to be something that's going to beat it out at whatever situation you're in. But you know, overall, it's like a really all-around good gun. But there's a few guns like that in this game. But I think they did pretty good with the balance on this game. But I'm welcome to furthermore tweaks and whatnot. There's some stuff that definitely needs to be balanced, like with the mobile AA. That's probably my biggest frustration with the game. But even then, it's not too bad. And but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is just a real quick game. I went like 17-3. Really old gameplay too. But look for my montage coming soon. And yeah, peace. Have a good one.